obviously a big win tonight. Just talk us through the roller coaster of the back and forth matchup against Jacksonville State.
Hashtag volleyball. I mean, that's volleyball at this level where, the teams that are really, both teams are good. I mean, you're all D1 volleyball players. It's who can do the most things right for the longest amount of time. And you're going to have those ebbs and flows. And, to see us get up off the mat after four wasn't pretty. And to just really, really come together and decide we want to win. We've still got stuff to play for here, even though we're winding down the season. And obviously we're not going to make the tournament. But, we talked all week about we've got everything to play for, because this is about, do you love this game? Do you love each other? Do you love what you represent? Go be heroic. Being heroic is fighting when, the odds say there's nothing there for you. And I thought we had several kids play heroic tonight.
Gamecocks got the first 3 points in there in the fifth set, but you end up outscoring them 15-5 the rest of the way. What clicked for you?
Serving. I know I sound like a broken record every time we come in here. It's so first touch oriented. I thought our serve game was really good. Kept them out of multiple option stuff. We made some interesting adjustments that they tried to adjust to back, and we drew some errors from them out of it. And then our transition game was really, really good. I thought, when we really won that game was when we connected with Zaria in the transition after that. And she just buried one. And that was off a dig and a fast transition. And, we keep doing that. We can be pretty tough to beat.
Yeah, talk more about Zaria, the freshman. I feel like at least down the stretch here, these last 4 matches, she's really come on and been very productive for you offensively and defensively. Just her maturation.
I couldn't be prouder of that kid, because she has had the weirdest luck season on the planet. I mean, she had to miss 2 matches because she got COVID. Like, who gets COVID in 2025, right? And then she got hit in the face at a practice, and she was out for 6 matches with concussion protocol stuff. Like, just these fluky little things that if she was, available for all of these weeks, where would she be? Because look what she's been doing the last couple of weeks. And even before that happened, I mean, she made all tournament at Tulane. And, that kid's got a bright future. And it's not just because she's athletically talented. You should see some of the engineering stuff that kid's doing. And just she's just a joy to be around. So she's definitely one of those kids we're building around.
I don't think it's the first time I've said it, but you sort of ride Jalen, your senior, there down the stretch, and I don't know, she had a spark to her. Just speak about her performance, especially down the stretch in that fifth set.
Yeah, it's funny. I just got done with them in the locker room, and we always do shout-outs at the end of every practice, end of every match. And Sid Carter gave her a really interesting shout-out that Jalen's basically her security blanket. She gives her a lot of confidence. She knows she's going to be steady. She knows where to go. That she's always going to be ready to take a big swing and wants the ball in big pressure situations. And seeing the freshman say that to a senior, it's kind of how it's supposed to work. And it's a really cool dynamic there.
Defensively, I'm curious, just y'all strategy coming in, especially with Charlotte and Kayla. Kayla with so many kills, leading the country. How are y'all planning to, diffuse that?
Yeah,
that competition?
It's funny. I talked to Malcolm about it on the stream. She's tough, man, and everybody says, oh, she's athletic, she gets these huge kills, but watch where she gets them. She hits cross, she hits line, she started tipping for kills. When she started tipping for kills, I was like, oh boy, she's got that too. But we talked all week, us old guys remember the Jordan rules. When the Pistons used to talk about, Jordan can get his 26, but he can't go for 40. And, and I feel like that's kind of how we played that, she can go for that number as long as she's not hitting 300, 400, and it's a struggle to get them. So I thought we made some pretty good plays. We did some inside hand blocking, some outside hand blocking, tried to mix the defenses a little bit on her. And, she went for 23 kills, but, we won, so good.
You got one more tomorrow night. What's the discussion amongst, the staff and the team of gearing up and trying to go out with another win?
As you're trying to build a program and build a culture, what do you have to play for? We play for our values right now, and those values are trust, love, and greatness. And we talk about be a player, be a teammate, be a friend that you can trust. And part of that is being able to count on you, and nobody's going to give in tomorrow night because we want to trust each other. We need to show love for the game, for each other, for this place that we represent. Even though the game doesn't mean a lot and the standings and whatnot, it means everything to us. It means everything to us. So let's go be great one more time.
Thanks, Coach.
Absolutely.